I'm going to need us to learn how to be in a relationship, in an intimate, romantic relationship. And for the purposes of this video, we're talking about heterosexual love. Because this bickering back and forth, it's not serving anyone. It's actually pretty self-sabotaging. The amount of attacks I'm getting from black men in particular, when I'm sitting up here advocating for you, it's absolutely appalling. How many times have I said that black men need more spaces to heal? How many times have I said I understand why black men are angry? Especially when it comes to investing your love into a heterosexual union with a black woman. This is what we're talking about. This is the topic. This is the focus here. Because I'm here to actually offer space for healing for our people. Because I believe in us so much. Because I see the beauty in us. Because I know who we are. But going back, how many times have I advocated for black men in the few videos that I've already made? And said that I understand why you're upset, because there's no investment or there's no return on your investment when you put yourself into a relationship. I get that. Listen, I have my own sister steal my daughter from me. I've been through some things. This is why I'm able to advocate with other people who have been marginalized, who have been pushed to the side, because I know exactly how that feels. I know how it feels to have a muzzle over your mouth when you have a big voice and people don't want you to speak because of your big voice. I get it. This is why I'm advocating for you. So I don't appreciate the attacks. Get over yourself and look at why you're angry and why you're sad and face that so that you can heal, because I'm not your problem. And it's a damn shame that you're going against someone who's actually trying to help uplift you and your whole entire community and us. And I'm still being attacked. This is why we don't have any more leaders. This is exactly why we don't have leaders. Because they get berated, because they get ridiculed, because they get torn down and attacked by the very people that they're serving. And it's absolutely disgusting. And I absolutely understand that you're actually unloading or off-guarding all of your unprocessed feelings of anger and grief. It may be guilt. I totally understand that. But you have to look at that, at it in its face, instead of trying to throw it back into mine. Because that's not going to work. It's not going to land on me. Because I see the bullshit. I said I have falcon vision. It ain't going to land on me. I'm going to actually politely wrap it up. It's Christmas time right now. I'm going to wrap it up in some Christmas wrapping with a big fat red ass bow. And I'm going to give it right back to you. Because it's yours to have. And you're going to find the golden nuggets in that. Because I'm going to plant some seeds. First off, let's learn how to be in a relationship. First of all, let's go back to that. When you're in a relationship, it's not just about you. It's not just about understanding you and from your perspective. There are many angles. You can't just say, see, I just watched this video with B-Dale. And let me say this, I'm not attacking anyone. If you take it as an attack, that's a you problem. It truly is, because I'm not attacking anyone. You may feel attacked because the truth feels that way. But I'm not attacking anyone. If I attack someone, you're not going to have to question that. Trust and believe that. So the video that B-Dale made, basically, in a nutshell, it was part of the video where he said that black women looked over the good guys who are into science, the good guys who are not into street culture. We chose the bad guys, the ones who are into the street culture, the gangbangers, the thugs. Let's stop it with that. Because for one, I'm going to honor the fact that, yes, I understand how that feels to be overlooked, especially when you know you're qualified for something. I get it. You know that you're qualified to be a good man, to be with a good woman. You get that. I totally understand it. And I agree with you. I'm putting that in reverence. But what you're also missing is another truth. We need remote viewing skills. You also have to see her perspective and her path and her journey. What has she gone through? Because just because you haven't gone through it doesn't make it non-truth. You know how many fatherless daughters are in the black community that were manufactured from the systems that were created to intentionally destabilize our families? Do you know the ramification of a fatherless daughter? You're expecting a grown-ass woman who never knew safety as a child to know how to pick a good man. That's impossible. Girls need their fathers to validate their womanhood without wanting what's in between her legs. How many black girls have been raped? How many black girls have been molested as children? How many? And you're expecting her to know what a good man is? And then you're not holding any space for that truth? You only want to hold space for your own truth? The fact that you were rejected? I'm holding space for that truth. But you also have to hold space for her truth as well. I keep sitting up here talking about biology. No one in the comments wants to talk about that. You keep wanting to feed this narrative that there's something wrong with the black woman, that all we do is berate black men. Is that all we do is go against you? What you're not doing is taking yourself out of your own shoes and put your feet in someone else's shoes, which is absolutely necessary when you're in a relationship. Otherwise, you might as well be in a goddamn empty ass room, reverberating your own damn voice back to yourself. You're echoing your perspective back to yourself, which is totally narcissistic. You might as well not even be in a relationship. Because what the other person is to receive is for them. It's not for you. The love that you give is for the other person. It's not for you. So if it's not for you, it has to be packaged in a way that the other person desires. But you can't give something to someone else in a relationship. You can't give them what they desire if you're not even seeing things from their perspective. If you're not even honoring their walk. If you're not even honoring the reality that majority of black women are fatherless daughters, used to be little girls who didn't grow up with a man in the home. Because the system took the man out of the home. I am so tired of y'all saying the black woman took the man out of the home. But you refuse to talk about these systems that created incentives to get your ass out of the damn home. You're not talking about that. You want to keep with this narrative. What good is that going to do you? Is that bringing us together? Do you truly care about black community? Black healthy community? Because what you're saying is actually causing more division. I don't see that you truly care if you're going to keep talking the same narrative. If you're going to keep feeding the same narrative that there's something inherently wrong with black women. When we are the mothers of all civilizations. And when you clearly don't understand that biology and the psychology and the neuroscience that your oppressor certainly understands, and got you on a damn stage looking like a clown, sitting up here bashing your own damn woman. Women are not biologically created or made to protect a man. We are made to protect the children and ourselves. Let me say that again, because it seems to go over everybody's freaking heads. Let me say it again. Women are biologically designed to protect the children and herself, not men. That's a man's job, is to protect the woman and the children. You are physically stronger. You have more energy than we do. You don't have menstrual cycles. You don't have your damn hormones going all over the place every single month. You don't deal with none of that. We're talking about science. And if you have a problem with all of this, then take it up with the Creator. Because I'm just telling you what's real. I'm just making an observation, which is what we need to be doing, talking about scientists. You cannot have this conversation without talking about biology. When they created these programs with incentives to get the black man out of the home, yes, the black woman chose the children and herself because that is what she is biologically designed to do. And they knew that. This is why they created the damn programs with the incentives. Perhaps you have not admitted that you have not had the balls to go against the real culprit. And perhaps it's so much easier to just go against women and make yourself look like you're better. That's what you're thinking. But honestly, you're just telling on yourself. I see right through it. You're running away from your own healing. You're angry at yourself. And yeah, perhaps you are angry with women. And that's okay. But the way that you're dealing with it is not solution-based. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to cause more hate and harm. Which is exactly what it's doing nowadays. Which is why a lot of black women and black girls are gone missing. Which is why we get attacked in so many more ways than one. They already knew this way back then. The problems that we face today, yeah, they knew. They knew what they were doing. You're the one who's late to catch up. And then I have this one black man tell me, oh, you might as well just go date white men and be happily ever after. I mean, on one hand, it's like, maybe I would. Because who the hell wants to go somewhere where they're not celebrated? Isn't that what you're preaching? That black women berated you? And rejected you? And this is why you're not fucking with us no more? But somehow, when I come on here and I tell the truth about how black men are bashing black women, not to attack you, it's just the truth. I'm so sorry, the truth hurts. This is the only way we grow. No pain, no gain. I would think grown-ass men would know that more than anyone. But apparently not. I gotta reiterate that. When you're in a relationship, the basic principles of a relationship as it relates to love language, you have to love that person for them. Otherwise, you're just in a relationship by yourself, which is really not a relationship. It's just a situationship.